Everyone who is selected to go through the interview process will have to participate in a competitive environment. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you tips and ways that you will make your MWF application to stand out, because everyone who is selected to go through the interview process will have to participate in a competitive environment that one must be very ready, must be informed, must contain leadership techniques that will make him to stand out and to be selected to participate in this profiting fellowship. Many leaders have been having interest of participating in such fellowships, but they don't really make, because of many petty things that they miss to include in their application, in the interview. When you are going for the interview, you must just be very prepared and very ready to meet the selection panel, because during the interview there are about 6 or less interviewers who will be in the panel to interrogate you, to test your suitability for the opportunity. And at the end of the interview, they will evaluate your response, check if you really fit to participate to the fellowship, because they really want to recruit leaders who have influence, leaders who have done something. They are not looking for leaders who are hoping to do, but those who have already done. Even if it's just a small achievement, it doesn't matter, provided you have just done something of value to the people of your community. You have solved a community a community problem, because every community outside there has got challenges that they go through. They are a problem that hinder the progress of the community. That's why Mandela Washington Fellowship wants to recruit leaders to take them to the United States to get training, to acquire knowledge, to acquire experience that will help them to propel their agendas that they are having to their communities. Any idea that a leader has during this program, he will stand out. You will be in a position to do more in an advanced manner. The content you have been having, the ideas, the projects, you have vision, you have ambition, you have short-term goals and long-term goals which you want to achieve. You cannot achieve when you are not really prepared, when you don't know the tactics to handle some issues, some problems. You must be in a position to have relevant solutions, have relevant ways to get out of any problem that might come along your way. So as a leader, you must be ready to be at all time ahead of others, to take a lead, to make influence, to add value to other people's lives. And before adding value, you must value them and consider them to be a special people. Consider them to people who are made in an unique way. Leaders, learn to value others. Learn to see your friend as a more important person. Because if you will not be in a position to value others, to develop others, for sure we will not go any far. We need to include people who are excluded. We need to bring those who are marginalized to the board, so that we can have one movement that is very strong. If we will cooperate and work with other people who come from diverse backgrounds, who have different identities, who has maybe different values, different ways to tackle problems. All these people, we need them so that we can really accomplish what is ahead of us. We can accomplish our goals, and that is very, very good. It's good, really. We consider a great achievement when you met your goal, when you met what you wanted to do that will advance the status of something that you want to change. We need, first of all, to improve ourselves. We have to develop ourselves completely. We have to get values. And by doing so, we'll be in a position to add values to other people's lives. We need to develop others. Our societies, our country, our community needs tomorrow's leaders. And where will these leaders come from if we will not be in a position of preparing them now? We have young people who are now unaware of what we're called to do. They don't know their course. They need someone who will be at all time ready to prepare them, to mentor them, to help them create awareness, to know their abilities, to know their strength, so that these people will surely reach their full potential. It's through us, who we called ourselves leaders. It's not by just name, it's not just by title that we are leaders, but we must be ready to take a lead. You know, a leader is not just a word, it's not just a title. You must be a person who influence others, make influence, make impact. Ensure that whenever there is a challenge, try as much as you can to make a solution. Bring a solution to that problem. Nothing is so hard. You may take even up to an year or 2 years to solve a problem, or even 10 years. It doesn't mean that when we say we have to make solution, it's just for one day journey. No, it may take longer than that. But what matters most is that no matter the distance, no matter the decades it will take, but what we really value is that the solution will come out and make a change, will make an impact, and people will surely be happy seeing themselves in a very great height. So what I emphasize is that as a leader, take your time to prepare others to do inclusion, equity, and equality to all. That is what we need. Give people chance. Give people equal access to services. Give people equal access to job opportunities and all environment that they want to be. The time for inequality has gone. We really have to make all people to be equal, no matter their status. They might be people living with the disabilities, physical disabilities, mental disabilities, but that doesn't matter, since disability is not inability. So we have to be careful in our environment that we are in, the sector that we work, so that we don't demolish others, we don't degrade others, we don't overlook others, but we treat them as our brothers and our sisters, and try to add value to their lives. And actually, they will be so grateful later when they see themselves in a high place where they didn't ought at what time to be. So thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and God will bless you.